And let me look here, yes. Now, this is taking remarkably longer than I had expected. But, as I promised, I'll be back, and the choice fell on Gothic. And for one reason, and one reason alone, that would be because I want to get done with that bloody freaking temple as soon as possible. I don't like the temple, I'm sorry to say. There are many cool things, but that bloody fucking temple is hard to navigate, to put it mildly. Yes, Kitty, I'm absolutely of your opinion. Because I'm sure that's your whole point of annoying the living shit out of me. Yes, obviously. You're not doing that just to be annoying. No, you're doing it to make sure the world understands just how bad the temple is. I know, Kitty, I know. It's very brave of you, but if you could just, you know, for a second, shut up a bit. Now, since things are there, we are gonna change things around like this. Then we're gonna watch a nice little loading screen. I don't know. And then you will realize, wait a second. We are not in a temple anymore. What has happened? And the answer to that is, I actually went out of said temple and back into the wilderness to, you know, talk with my friends. Like Diego. For no reason, because I don't really can tell anything. But mostly I did it because I wanted to murder stuff. As in getting all the leftover, you know, wildlife. Which I did. Then I spent my points, as you can see, and now I'm pretty good at what I'm doing, actually. I'm a master of the bow now. I am having 130 points of strength, and I have a pretty neat bow now. All around, you know, I'm feeling rather happy. So we're gonna go, you know, and take a walk around. Nice people we are. Ignore the people on the inside, because we have murdered more than enough of them. Go all the way over to Milton. From Milton we go to the Oaklands, which shouldn't hold any dangers anymore. I swear to God, Kitty, if you don't shut up soon, I will fucking strangle you. You excuse me for a second while I contemplate murder. What? Wanna run away from me? Yeah, that's better. Run faster. Run faster. I'm gonna catch you. Let's not be mean here. We are quite a bit out of his league, so I don't know. You got anything to say? Well, apart from hello, of course.
See you later.
Nope. I said nobody wants to talk to me anymore. Well, maybe it's time to, you know, get some main quests done, I suppose. We shall do so. None of our friends likes us enough to come with us into the darkness of the temple. Which, to be fair, I understand absolutely completely. I wouldn't want to go there either. And that is putting it mildly. Come on. First there. It's always a bit of walking. Walking like, you know. But I guess it has to be done. You give me a bit more. Right, that's the video the tech boy sent me. Alright. Because I apparently have to learn something about the deep and dark history of 40k, apparently. I don't really know how this is going to benefit me in any way, shape or form, but tech boy was like, well, at least give it a chance. Which I did. I had it running in the background while I was doing my work. Which technically means that not a lot of information have actually, you know, stayed with me. I have Well, actually, I couldn't even point out all that much of what this was about. Could have something to do with the fact that this was also somewhere in the middle, I guess. I don't know how you would structure the lore per se in this case. I mean, chronological would, I guess, be the best way to do it. Technically speaking, it is. Well, I'm not gonna, you know, bother too much with that. It's not like I'm against it or that I'm some form hating on it. It's just not my most involved thing, I guess. Now we are here. This is the area I always, you know, like to avoid. Mostly because this area always forces me to actually try and think about what I need to do. Also navigating a bit of a pain in here. Now where's my light spell? My light spell is on 7. It is good to know. Because it's pretty damn dark in here, and I like to see things. I like to see where I'm going. I like to see which bloody hole I'm falling down before it murders me. Don't think there was anything here. Also, just as a nice aside, when I did go outside and murder, well, what was left basically of the wildlife, I did not at all do anything inside here. Because, you know, I did say I would do it live, and I shall do it live. Usually I promised I will. Yeah, I mean, either that or I will stop doing it, murder the kitty, and then continue doing it. Because he has apparently decided that this should be a good time to be a little asshole. A skeleton, eh? Well, you can try me, skeleton. You can all try me. It's not gonna work, mind you, but you can try. Can't stop you from doing that. Come on. So how many more are there? How many more do I need to kill? Well, you don't want to fight me anymore. Basically it's like, oh, I saw what he did to my friends. Maybe I don't want to fight him. Maybe, just maybe, I don't think that is a good idea anymore. Ah, you idiots. So much XP. I don't even know what to do with that anymore. I'm not really at the point where I need it anymore. Shit. Oh 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 shit. Those mages are a pain in the ass. Because you see, they got some skeleton. Oh no, it's spoiled, but who cares for that? Oh shit. That looks like a riddle. Now here comes the interesting thing, and that is something that most people... No, I am not good at multitasking. And that's what I'm doing here, is essentially multitasking. It ended up not doing too well for my ability to solve puzzles. Let's just say. While running around and talking nonsense. Where the fuck is that little fucking minecrawler? I can hear you. Yes, kitty, I can hear you too. But if you don't shut up very soonish, I might contemplate... Stop contemplating murder and just do it. Change a bit more of an efficient way. Switch, you say. Ah. This looks like a good Moment to save my game. Well, I guess this is meant as a way to make sure I'm actually fighting, not just, you know, screwing my way through here. Because I mean, I could try that. I suppose. Staff. Now, are those the symbols that we saw over the other side? Because if yes, then I will have to take a look again, because I already forgot what was the order. If memory serves, if you do it wrong, a demon comes. Which is technically speaking not a problem per se, but a bit annoying, isn't it? No, then the order is red, yellow, lila. Or purple if you prefer. Now then, red. Then we have the yellow. Clock. Then we have the, I suppose purple. Would be purple, should be purple. Who knows? Who even knows? Yay! We solved the riddle. And it opened up lots of ways to go. All nice and dandy. All nice and dandy, that. Still a bit of a pain in the ass when you think about it. Somehow I expect purple things. You can see already a bloody skeleton mage. Yay, level up. As if I wasn't strong enough before. Well, this looks like one area where we're gonna find, most likely, most probably, mine crawlers. Probably even the warrior variant. Oh my. Where are you? Always nice when the game decides that this be a fine opportune moment to lag, like a beach. I personally kinda disagree there, game, and I would like you to not do that. More stuff. I mean, I do believe I have healing potions for days, so... something's sitting that obviously in my way. I kinda like, you know... kinda makes me... a bit scared. Just a bit. Smash. Smash, you say? This looks like a bloody riddle, doesn't it? Again. Well, I don't think I've actually seen anything yet that would give me an idea about that. Yes, it would be a good idea to, you know, keep your eyes open for anything that looks like that in particular. Oh, come on, game. We were just over this there, apparently. You'd better not do the leggy all over, because that's a bit of a problem for me. Ah, right, now I remember that you could go up there at some point. I remember that. Where are those? There you are. Oh, fucking hell, game. Why, game, do you have a tendency to freaking lag at such an opportune moment where you are well aware that it will fuck with me? Oh, I fell down. Well, you will at least have to fall down here with me before you can beat me. My main problem is that I actually also don't remember which way to go first and then second and then last. It means this will be a lot more inefficient than it could be. I think that's a bit the problem. If you don't like an area, chances are you are going to forget about it mostly. Which is precisely what has happened here. I mean, I have some general remembrances, like, yeah, that those steps are gonna come down at some point. But apart from that, actually not very much. Now then, doesn't this look like a pain in the ass of a riddle? Yes. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Most truly, most definitely, most likely. Why? Could you please stay lighted? I need to see stuff. Pretty sure I'm supposed to put a blade in there. I don't think I have set blade yet. Hell, demon it is. Not that that's gonna stop me, mind you. I'm actually not at the point yet where I'm in any way, shape or form afraid of demons. To put it very mildly, I can quite literally murder them outright, fast and efficient. Are you one of the undead priests?
An infidel in the house of damned be you!
You be damned, you stinky moldy carpet!
Nope, not yet. One of the blades. Those, my friends, will be very important. I wasn't actually sure what I was supposed to get in there, but apparently it was one of the blades. That's pretty put surprising actually. Then again, you know, I'm actually not against it per se. Pretty on the side actually. I'm quite happy that I need a few less is possible to go through. Now this leads where? Back? Do you lead back to home base? You do. You do. Because this should be right at the beginning. Yep. We have already learned a bit of a lesson here. A bit of an important one at that. Because now we basically know that this down here leads. And we know that this up there does not do anything anymore. Well, I mean, there's, technically speaking, that little thing going on. I guess since there's only two possible ways, I guess we can figure that out by, you know, literally brute forcing it. Let's make a little save. It was surprisingly easy. Now where would you lead? I know there's some area with lava or something around. Not that I would off the top of my head remember where even that was. Mind you. I know that the first time you're on the temple, you need to meet the... You know, I'm no expert, but this looks like such an obvious little trap, doesn't it? How about we not try to run into a room that is so bloody clearly a trap? That Templar there, I don't think that's gonna be a friend of mine. I somehow doubt it. You know, just saying. You wanna fight? I mean, you can fight. You can fight me all you want. It's probably gonna end up horrible for your side, mind you. Yeah, look, it's another one of those very important things. To solve the riddles. Because it basically tells you that there are certain little switches that you can only really hit with your bow. You know, like precisely this one, which, no, don't get me wrong, I had no idea that it actually was still in here. I just figured because it didn't look like anything else, just try it. And, I mean, it worked out. Seriously. That was quite a bit of an annoyance. I mean, for no bloody good reason. If you think about it. Oh well, I'll just take it. What else can you do? What else can you do? Saving again, just to be sure. It wasn't the combination red, yellow, lila. Wait a second. Yeah, two pretty much uncolored. No, I think this is supposed to be blue. And I haven't really seen any frescoes telling me about this particular nonsense. I mean, there are only 3 switches, you know.
Put the weapon down.
Yourself down.
You've been lucky there. Get lost! You aren't.
And you are gonna stop me?
Yes, I will stop you. You won't prevent Master Cow. Don't try to attack me. The High Priest has transferred part of his power.
I'll show you how I'm...
Prepared.
Now then, you consider yourself immortal. Well, in the end you weren't much of an immortal now, were you? Oh. How saddening. Yeah, that's just a nice little reminder. Oh, but let's save and just try it out. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Demon gets summoned? Oh, I'm afraid. Yeah, that sounds like a demon. Yeah, it's good to be powerful. It's really good to be powerful. Because see, what's the worst that can happen? I suppose that was the first right one. That would then be the next fitting one, and this is then the last one. Aha, we opened. Well, I mean, technically there. But I guess technically there should be somebody standing there. Should be. Excuse me. Main word here. Yeah. I really hate to say it, but I don't see shit. Yeah. Could you maybe, you know, aim it up there? I'm just saying, you know, you could. Oh. Will you look at that? That would actually have given me the answer, eh? Well, I found it out all of my own, just by trial and error, and that worked, you know? Pretty well, actually. I don't know, think about it. mean, don't get me wrong, you're forcing my hand here, yes? And there comes the next one. Who wants to be an idiot and die? And another one bites the dust. And another one bites the dust. I can absolutely hear that bloody freaking minecrawler. All in the background. No, minecrawler, I don't know where you are. Yet. I will find you. I will hurt you. For being annoying. I mean, to be fair, do you need a more of a reason? Because I don't. Oh look, there's lava down there. I think that down there should be another one of the blades, if memory serves. If that is actually the right path. And I'm not yet sure of that actually. Bloody fucking idiots. And look at this. Yeah, that's a trap. Now, I'm not an idiot. I can see that. And out of advantage, not even I'm enough of an idiot to just step on that like a freaking mongrel. Be like, holes in the ground. It's totally not a trap, is it? Obviously not. This is here to help you. Don't mess with me, bloody bastard. I'm not in the mood for playing. At least not with bloody Templars. Also, thanks for the stuff. I'm just gonna take your stuff and deal myself. Well, thanks to my little trip to the old camp. My very much uninvited trip to the old camp. I am actually in a nice little, quite comfy position of having so many bloody healing items that I really don't need to worry overly much. Now I think that if you go down there, you actually get another one. This here is, I believe, the way forward, isn't it? Symbols of death and destruction and demonics. Oh shit. Oh shit. Please give me time to pull my blade out. That was not very nice of you, Templar. And again, what was I expecting, eh? What to say, not much actually. Not much at all. At least out of those bloody freaking monsters. I don't think I can actually grab you. Bit of a problem there. Doesn't look like he's aiming at anything. And another two bite the dust. Right, there's something in there. Can I? No, these are probably not the sort of switches you're supposed to bow. Dynamite. Okay. And as I said before, mind you, since this is not really my beloved part, I always find myself missing some of the details. Oi, Templar, Yeah, you try to hit me. Yeah? Look how stupid he looks while he's running against it. Come here. Jesus. You can really hurt me if you want to. That's kind of impressive actually, my friend. But I mean, if you wouldn't look like a complete idiot running against it, it might actually would take you somewhat seriously. Well, point being, I might. Never said I would. No. That game, not this one. The episode is my outside safe and I would like to keep that outside. Just in case something horrible happens and I would have to... Oh, are you serious? Come on. Was there any reason to do that? I will admit acrobatics are a bit of a pain in the ass down here. Just a bit, you know? It feels like just a bit of a pain in my backside. Jesus. That was a lot of complication for just one bloody switch. Come on. Why does this look so much like a trap? It looks like such a trap, doesn't it? Well, I'm locked in. Again. Oh, that opens that door. That is good indeed, but I believe that that's actually going to the exit, as in if we follow that, we'll meet somebody we cannot deal with just yet. Now what would happen if I actually... No, use the second one. Because I'm a greedy person. Well, then I'm apparently spawning demons. Well, I mean, I don't like to say the obvious game, but you do realize that I'm not that worried about it, eh? No, but it opened that too. Okay. So... Oh shit. Smack dab in the area of... could be worse. Yeah, sorry to say, but it's not enough to stop me. At all. This darkness, however, is actually quite a change that is going to stop me. Just a slight, but a chance to stop me nonetheless. You should technically speaking rise on your own. Ah. Now, as we have seen, has risen. But there's also that back there. Where did that actually go? Don't completely remember. I think it's actually one of the ways back. But you know, it wouldn't be me without, you know, checking things out. Making sure that I'm not missing something cool. Like, you know. Anything useful? Actually, I think this is the place where we were before, where we got, yeah, precisely the place. Oh yeah, oh yeah. This looks mildly familiar, not in a good way, mind you. Why would that be? Huh. Alright, that's the way back. Yeah, that's the trap area that we saw. I think actually, technically speaking, if you have acrobatics, you can technically speaking jump through that. If you time it somewhat right. Now yes, we need to find the switch to get this out. Yes, I remember, And I think the room itself is also spike trapped. Or something. It was something ridiculous. As far as I remember. Well, I guess we're gonna find out. So yeah, smart, you see that here, you know, there's a side entrance into that room. Remember that. Because if you don't see this while running around here, you are... Oh, you are in for a world of pain. I remember having quite a hard time figuring that out. I mean, it's so freaking obvious, but... it's too obvious. Making it actually kinda hard to figure out. Interestingly enough. You know, sometimes it's really the obvious things that make it hard. Do we have anything on you? No. Yes, not. Also, this is a lot of running. Easy, we're running all around like some bloody freaking idiot. Now then. Demons? One demon. Surprisingly, actually, that's only one. I mean, we had video of two, and now one. And a weak source, the last one. Surprising. Surprising indeed. Nothing but a good bit of coffee. To keep the spirit up. And also, since this is the sort of game that is, well, almost, I will say, almost made to be played with one hand on the keyboard, and that should, technically speaking, be enough. They did, however, add the mouse support, which makes it a lot more comfortable. Don't get me wrong, I did at one point try to play this with keyboard alone. It is possible. It feels horrible if you're used to, you know, a mouse. But it is possible, mind you. Let nobody claim otherwise. It is more than possible. Technically, that also means that Gothic 2 can be played with just a keyboard. Why you would ever want to do that, sort of horribleness that is gonna torture you. I don't know. See? Yes, another nice little spike trap. On all sides. And there's an evil guy inside. Intel inside. Nope, evil inside. It's evil inside. You will let me climb here. And isn't it... There are two options. This is either one more of the evil blades, or it is actually... Ho! Riziel.
Your long travel, your mortal.
Now I don't really think.
Yeah, me too. Demon Strike. Could you, do me a favor and pick that up? Now it's a strange sword. I think right now that is totally useless. Bloodblade. Where would that even be? It's not even in the weapons list. But I can tell you what that is. That is a Riziel. Now, why the hell people always think it's a good idea to use the EL ending from, the Michael and stuff, which usually implies, the angels. On pretty much everything is, far beyond me. I can see more crawlers. But that does make for, I guess good naming convention. Well, maybe I should have named myself like this. Now that I think about it, that sounds horrible. Let's not do that. Let's stay reasonable. A journal, you say? Why the frick there would be a journal down here for places? I don't know. I also quite literally don't care. Fire 10. Pretty sweet. Then again, the main idea with the Shermans, of the orcs, and that also means that the, the shamans down here in the temple, the evil ones, is actually to kill them before they can put you on fire, because, well, if you let them, that's gonna hurt. If you, however, murder them long before they actually get an opportunity to do that, well, I mean, don't really need much protection then, eh? Actually, does this work on the last boss? And yes, I will call it the last boss, although it should be pretty obvious for who that's gonna be, isn't it? Still, let me not spoil it for you if you are trying to be willingly blind. I mean, no, to each their own. Attacks. Yeah, I actually don't even know if his attacks are getting counted as fire or not. Or maybe there you would have some reasoning. Now then, we went through here. We went through here. Well, actually, we went into both directions, didn't we? Which kinda leaves another one. Namely, we can go up the... Well, that's not really a staircase, is it? Because we see, we can, technically speaking, go further there. I would like to avoid, because that is actually the way forward, and that means we're gonna meet a bit of an annoying one. Soonish. Definitely somebody I like to avoid, if I can. Yeah, slick moves there, my friend. Really slick moves there. Main problem is how the hell am I going to get up this way? I don't think I'm supposed to get up this way, actually. No, I really don't think I'm supposed to go up that way. Which all things considered puts me at a bit of a disadvantage. Now that I think about it. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, why? Okay, actually, for once. Not gonna... Okay. Could you stop burning, please? Could you please stop burning? Thank you. You quite literally saw nothing. I just can't be bothered to run. Alright, okay, let me at least look. Where was my last save game? Okay. That's something I'm willing to redo. Yeah. I'm picking up that strange sound. Is
Now I don't.
a bit of a pain in my ass. Pain in my ass. Well, well, well. Okay, okay. Let's play completely fair and square. No cheating. Yes, yes, yes. I shall play absolutely fair. Pain in the ass. Pain in the ass. You see, yes, the floor is lava. Yes, it actually is. It is just freaking lava. No, I'm not gonna go down there. Because, you know, it's not worth it. Light. Oh, then we are done with pretty much all of this nonsense. And we had done this nonsense. So, wait, there are the steps, aren't they? This kind of looks like a way forward. What? You wanna fight me? Fight me, bitch. Fight me like you mean it. I mean, it's not gonna help you much, but you know, you can try, at least. It's good to be powerful. See, this is actually my main problem, because I don't really remember where all the good stuff is. Yeah, we're not. Actually, I think this is... yeah. But I mean, everything is somewhat connected, you know? So in the end, it's not really that much of a difficulty now, is it? And he's gonna try to fight me. I'm your champion. Dum 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 dum.
Mortal, your troubles end here with me.
I'll send you traveling first, you moldy maggot's idea of paradise.
You try to stab me, bitch. Try. Try me. Amuse me. Amuse me greatly. of course you're not going to. Why do I feel like I'm going to die when I do this? Mostly because the signs are like spikes, spikes, spikes. Well, apparently those spikes weren't nearly as dangerous as they made out to be. I have a bit of a problem with how the hell am I supposed to go out here? Did you just miss? You know, I can kind of see two buttons there. Could you maybe try to, no, hit the upper one? Is it just me, or am I actually, you know, reasonably trapped? Ah. Well, you are trapped for as long as you're an idiot. Then, and so you actually managed to figure that out, you're not any longer an idiot. So you shall be free. I think I have collected actually all the bloody blades. Was what I wanted to say. That I actually can get my little paws on right now. One, two, three. I hope so, at least. Otherwise, I'm gonna, you know, end up very sad, actually. Very sad indeed. Because I damn well know what's awaiting us. Just as I was about to say, you know, I collected all the blades I could. Another one just walks in front of me and be like, "Rup."
Mortal! You dare to disturb my repair!
It remains to be...
Shit. I wanted to avoid that. I wanted to avoid that very much so, because that hurts like shit. Oh, come on. You bloody fucking bastard. You are quite the asshole, aren't you? Quite the asshole indeed. See, that is what I mean when I say that actually they are quite dangerous. They can murder you. Pretty visually even. If you, well, give them any chance to do so, that is. Which, as I, you might wanna, you know, apply here. Pretty damn obviously, you don't, not supposed to do that. I mean, come on. I could not really foresee this happening. Schmortel!
It remains to...
Oh, I should have all the blades. I hope. I mean, I'm still missing... Still missing two, don't I? 1, 2, 4. Missing one blade. Yeah, one blade should be at the guy who has the immortality problem. So far so good, I suppose. So far so good. Okay, okay. Now we're gonna go down here. Bit of a pain in the ass, this whole thing. Just navigating this thing already is just horrible nice. Glacier leads right back to the beginning, doesn't it? Yeah, this is the complete beginning. Good. Kinda... Well, I know where I want to go. The question is, will I actually find the way? Oh, excuse me. Again. Because, as I said, navigating this thing is not really my speciality. Yeah, I was putting it very nicely, even. Well, it's so easy to see where I already was. Weapons everywhere. I don't actually think there's any way forward from here. No, there's not. It's just another blade location. And that basically means that this path down here is pretty much over, and we never need to bother with it again, because, well, can't get anything here. Which leaves this one down here. As the last potential path we can walk. Which leads to here. Okay, so far so bloody good. There's no reason to go into that room. There's no reason to go into that room. Those are finished. As far as I'm aware. Means the only path forward is here, actually. That leaves this here. There's no reason to go there. Which means we can only go here, which leads to here. This is where we need to go. As far as I'm aware, that is. So much stuff here inside. Come on, climb up there. Don't be a bitch about it. Pick up the troll fist, pick up the potions. Don't be a bitch about it. And let's take a look at said potions, see if there was anything very useful about it. Like this, for example, which makes us super strong. Even stronger. At this point in time, yeah, I wouldn't want to face me. It's putting very mildly, actually. Jesus, that troll fist though. Get some freaking damage. Now, we continue on a little journey. What? You wanted to fight with me? It's not your... best decision, I will say. Yep, really not your best decisions, eh? Really wish my light spell would last a bit longer though. I mean, that's basically my only concern I have. Yeah, that bridge. That bridge. I remember that bridge. Shit. Oh. Actually, a bit of an unfair fight. You have the two-hander, I have the one-hander. I don't have the range, but still, I win. Well, of course I win, because I'm bloody freaking awesome. Or something. Shit. That's not what I wanted to do. And you know that game. You know I don't want it to slow down. No bloody good reason. Now we come to the main problem. One of the main problems, which is when you need to definitely make a save here, because the next part is a bit annoying. Now then. There he is. Yeah, no. You might be like, whoop, just another one of those. We've beaten both of them already. Not a problem.
You must turn back here. Nobody may disturb the sleep of my master.
Oh no, I will.
Wrong. Your sleeper will be wide awake soon.
See?
Damn, I'm not causing the slightest damage. I need another...
Now you will die.
I'd better get out of here fast.
Right. I would advise you to do that as well. Basically, run like a little bitch. Always nice when your enemies are frickin' immortals. Also, I don't know where it came from, Demon, but I'm really not in the mood for you. Now with it out of the way, we have a problem that needs solving. Namely, I need something that can damage that bloody thing. And surprisingly enough, think about it at least, if my little scar sword is not able to do that, that's actually quite impressive. Aren't that many that could be, or that would be able to resist it. I hate it now. I have to deal with all those nasties again. Out of my way. I need to get out of here. I need to have a word with Zardas about this. Could you stop spawning? Yeah, this would be the right way, I suppose. Yeah, this way. Technically, we should be able to follow this one here. Right to the end. If one can hope. Dirty, 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 dirty. Don't mind me. Just murdering through micro orders along the way. Because I mean, you know. Right. Quick note. Forcing me to do all the hard and heavy lifting here. Typical. Typical. And again, somebody has to do it. I can see quite a few enemies, and I feel the need to get myself all rucked up. Just in case. Just in case. Oh, come on. Seriously, I was giving you one of those again. I don't like to say, but you're really forcing my hand here. Game. You're forcing my hand. I don't want to commit suicide. Suicide would be nice. No, wait, that statement in itself is already wrong. Well, either way, game, you're trying to force me here. Can't see that. I don't like that. I also don't like. You're basically making me genocide your orcs. Those poor misunderstood creatures. They could just stop freaking attacking me for a second. Mayhaps I wouldn't feel the need to murder them quite so much. And again, technically speaking, why the frick am I even bothering with going up here? There's... Now that I think about it, there's actually not a good reason for it. Hey, look at this, I have already 40 skill points again. What the frick am I supposed to do with all those skill points? I mean, seriously. What's the man supposed to do? It's not like we have a lack of skill. Actually, I think we are pretty damn skilled in pretty much everything. Well, I guess we could learn crossbow, I guess. We still won't have a good reason to do so, mind you, but we could. No other evil creatures outside here? Oh, very strange. Oh, very strange indeed. Now then, Zardas, you're gonna tell me a bit of a story, aren't you? Well, as soon as I manage to bloody get my way out of here. Actually, I will admit I'm feeling quite happy that I can leave this temple again. No, it's not badly designed or anything, actually. It's designed rather well, you know, it has everything. From nice round ways and everything to pretty much everything. It is well designed. Atmospheric as fuck, too. I never liked that area. Don't ask me why. There are too many reasons to count. So the fact that I'm not much of a fan of riddles in general. At least not the kind presented there. It's not saying that they're, you know, very, very hard.
I have found a way into the underground temple.
You have? That's remarkable. You have become very powerful. Stronger than anybody else inside the barrier.
You're actually right,
You
Zardas.
really are the man the orcish prophecies told of.
Prophecies? What prophecies?
Ancient orcish documents written shortly after the sealing of the underground temple mention a holy foe.
Yeah.
A holy foe?
Someone who shall come to drive the sleeper from our world forever.
Somebody
I'm
like
supposed to be
me.
the one mentioned in the ancient prophecies? You must be wrong, surely.
Maybe,
Surely.
maybe not.
I found this strange sword.
Show it to me.
Yeah. Yes. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Very nice sword you
That's
got there.
interesting. It has Eurythiel written on it.
It is
I've heard
Eurythiel.
of this sword. It's a weapon from the olden days, when the human race was still young. The weapon was forged from an unknown
Nice.
material, and there's nothing written about who created it. This blade was said to possess unbelievable powers, but I don't notice any magical aura.
Well, that's old.
Eurythiel possessed unbelievable powers?
He
It was
has.
written that the owner of the weapon was able to pierce the strongest armor, and to overcome.
How could the orcs get this powerful weapon into their hands?
It's claimed that the orcs took it from a powerful warlord. They didn't know how to use it.
But they didn't hide it well enough.
Nope. They did not.
Is it possible to restore the...
You'd need a very strong magical...
You mean strong enough to detonate the magic barrier with?
About that strong. Besides, you'll need a very special magic formula in order to transfer the power. Give me some time.
Meanwhile, I'll be hunting around for better armor. These
Yes,
patchwork
indeed.
minecrawler plates have been pierced too often in the underground temple.
You should go to my old tower.
Your old tower?
It sank below one of the eastern lakes during one of the earthquakes. The spires are still visible. There are still some artifacts inside it. I never made any effort.
How do I get there?
I haven't been there since the earthquake, which means... But take this key. It opens the chest in which I used to store some...
I'm see...
And just in case, let me take a look here. Ooh, Army of Darkness. That's also a very nice spell you've got there. Zerders. Sadly, you don't have what I'm seeking. Now we have once again the very same problem. Namely that there's no way from up here to just get down. Like a normal person. Which means I have to do bloody freaking teleport to the water mages. Then I have to run around. Jumping down there seems like a bad idea. Still, we're gonna do it. I mean, I've got the skill points, you know, I could learn crossbow, I guess. Oh, I could go to Lee and learn more about dexterity. Come even better. Hey Lee. Show to disturb you really, man.
Hello.
Can you teach?
I can help you to... You're at the end of your...
Yes, I know. I know. That will leave me with 10 points. That's enough to learn the first level of crossbow. Why, you might ask? Well, technically I don't know either, just because again, I guess. Just because again. I slept well and I feel better already. Now, we technically already were at Lada's old tower, and I do remember there being a bit of a nastiness inside it. You also need to swim and dive. Which are two things that I also don't enjoy all that much. But well, it is worth it. It has quite a nice armor there. Still leaves us with the problem of, you know, get our hands on a nice new weapon. Eurizia. With the L at the end. Because, you know, obviously it is a an angelic weapon. No. Not really. Not really. Also considering just how this armor is made, actually, it's not really surprising that it was pierced, even according to himself. I can absolutely see that. Just saying, you know. Well, I guess I'm gonna learn a bit about the crossbow because, well, no other bloody reason than the fact that I'm actually just here.
Will you?
If you have enough ore.
It's a deal.
Okay, grab hold of the shaft and hold it close against your shoulder's gonna feel like it's liable to fall off but after just 1 week, aim right at your target and pull the bolt right back. There's more force behind a bolt than there is behind an arrow from a longbow.
Well, another lesson learned. Now we have the unbelievable nice power of using a crossbow somewhat. We're not gonna be master about it yet, but trained at least. I think the second level of crossbow actually does cost then 20 skill points, which I don't think actually we will get. Oh, actually that would actually be a bit much. But we don't really have to. Also, there's technically speaking not that much left we actually need to do, so, you know. Actually do need to take a look at the map for once. No, I was actually... I think I actually had the right idea there. Then I decided just spontaneously that I was on the wrong track, and... Oh no, I actually... I knew precisely where I wanted to go, basically. Bit nice and quiet out here. Not a single creature alive. My. What could have happened to all of this wildlife? I mean, obviously not us. We are nice people. We wouldn't go and hunt. All the wildlife like it's normal. Now would we? Of course not. Oh, bloody course not. See? Yes, means swimming. And that's the problem. Well, I mean, technically speaking, this does not mean swimming, this means diving. Really makes me nervous. Phew. Also, skeletons. Skeleton. Come here, you little beach boys. You wanna get pushed? I'm gonna push ya. Zombies. That always sounds so dramatic, my friends. So you don't stop screaming into my ear. Right this instant. Gonna do something horrible for you. Yeah, something horrible you will not see coming. Well, there really are quite a few zombies around. Surprisingly. Oh. Jesus. Oh my god, always sounds so bad. Oh. It's not like you can die. I mean, technically speaking, you're already dead, you know? Just a zombie. I don't think you're gonna feel much from me hacking and clapping you. Just pointing it out, yeah? No zombies were home during the production of this game. Basically. But just because, you know, it is freaking hard to hurt zombies. You're dead. Shut up. Ah, the ancient ore armor. What a nice little surprise, you could say. Well, no, not really surprising, mind you. Da, 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 da. Yeah, let's equip war. Nice little armor. Boop. That doesn't look like something. See, I'm finally looking like something. Well, or somebody, or... Ritzia. Well, yeah, it lost its power, which is a bit of a problem. Ah, so... There is a teleportation to the images.
I knew that somebody would try to get at us, but unlike that traitorous Smith, Stone...
Where is Stone?
Behind bars. Get him, guys. Come on.
I waited for this opportunity, actually. Because you see, before this point, here, Barcelo here is immortal. It's, yeah, I do mean that. He is quite literally freaking immortal. You cannot murder him. But that's not a problem anymore now, is it? Also, that is a good point, because that actually reminds me of the fact that why the frick stone is actually freaking immortal. Also, as you can see, you know, there's not much going on in this castle anymore. If you want to know why, that's because I murdered everybody inside here. I think Charles should still, technically speaking, be an immortal. We are going to find out now, aren't we? Yes, yes, we are. Oh boy. Look at all the dead people. Something horrible must have happened here, wouldn't you say? Charles! Nice. This is very satisfying. Ah, that's so much better. I have waited a long time for this. I deserve this. Technically, I deserve to murder every last one of you, but putting it quite frankly, I cannot be asked to do that. But that should technically mean that also Gomez should at this point become quite murderable. Yeah, sorry about that. Couldn't help myself. You're in too deep, my friend. You're in too deep. Hey, Gomez. Bye, Gomez. Ah. To the old camp. Gomez Bowl. Open the store in the upper cellar. Nice ring. Nice amulet. And so. How the frick you managed to get your hands on Inno's Rage is quite frankly beyond me. But then again, I don't really need to know everything now, do I? Then again... But technically speaking, we have quite literally no reason to save Stone whatsoever, because we have nothing to do with him. We are off the new camp. So, you know, we really have nothing to do with him. No, if you think that is going to stop me from going down in the basement and, yeah, doing horrible things. Nope, the answer is very much nope. I do know that I will get you at some point. Is it just me or do I see somebody standing there? Yes, I see somebody standing there. Somebody who is gonna die very soonish. I mean, considering that we are mortal enemies of the old camp, you know, I think, all things considered, we've done pretty damn good, haven't we? But technically speaking, this is the sort of, you know, where you would make a nice little YouTube video with a nice little arrow pointing to this and be like, wow, what's behind this door? You know, very clickbaity and all of that. And, well, people like me would then be sitting there and be like, I know what's behind that. It's the storeroom of the old barons. I'm not an idiot. I've fucking been there. Oh well. You know. But you could. And actually, I have seen precisely such a video. Precisely such a video about it. Just this exactly. This leads, ta-da, out into the wider ring again. This down here is the thing, not cellar, not basement, where you keep prisoners. Oh, you bloody hell know what I mean. No, Inner's Rage is one of the, well, technically speaking, yeah, one of the best two-handed weapons there are. One of the best weapons in the game in general. Not, that's not saying too much even. That's precisely how it is. Well then. Hey Scar. Do you remember how I ran in, murdered, well, not murdered, but knocked you down, stole your sword and only left you alive because Gomez, the immortal beast, boss steward, was right behind me? Yeah, nice to meet you again too. It's actually running away from me. I mean, I can understand not wanting to fight me, honestly. At this point in time. Yes, I can absolutely understand where he's coming from. I would run away from me too. Now then, where exactly did they keep... Yeah, see, this up there, that is the door we just were, basically. But I mean, you know, wouldn't it be a lot more fun to make a very clickbaity video about just be like, oh no, what's behind this door?
What do you want? You don't look like...
You're right. I'm not with Gomez.
Then how did you get here? Gomez had the key to the dungeons.
He gave it to me.
Are you trying to tell me you're the guy that wiped out Gomez?
I'm
That's
the
me.
guy that wiped out
Boy, I
Gomez.
never thought you had it in you. But I'm glad the dirty... But why are you releasing...
I just heard you've been locked away, and I thought I'd take the opportunity of getting Gomez out of the way and...
Well, thank you. I'm much obliged to you. Come and see me. I'll see. Let me...
And quite frankly, that's basically the end of the story.
I'll see. Let me...
But technically speaking, this is not a story we are supposed to even be involved in because, well... Think about it, what do we have to do with, you know, Stone, the smith? The answer is nothing. Absolutely, precisely, bloody nothing. Is what we have to do with him. Mostly because, you know, we are...
He's had enough.
a new...
Put the dead.
a
That was
new
lucky.
camp guy. Not some Gomez bitch ass. Actually, this is a trend that actually for me personally actually went all the way through to Gothic 2. Where instead of going for the, well, you know, it's not much of a spoiler, so I guess I can just, you know, talk about it. In Gothic 2 you also of course get different groups you can join, different guilds, as they're called. Now, while it's here the choice between, you know, old camp, new camp, and well, sect camp.
Let me pass.
Yeah, go ahead. In Gothic 2. In Gothic 2, the choice of guild lies between the Paladins, the Fire Mages, and well, basically the mages in general, and the Water Mages, later on with the add-on. And well, the Mercenaries. There's a group you've probably heard of already. Where is it? And well, actually a few minor guilds when you think about it are actually there you could potentially join. Generally speaking, you can join as a novice, you can join as a, well, guard, as you can join as a... rooks are not really around anymore.
See. You're wearing the ore armor.
I am.
I found it in one of those old chests in the sunken tower.
It belonged to the general who wielded Eurytziel in the battle against the Yorks.
Didn't
I
really
hope
brought
it'll
him...
bring me more luck than it did him.
He was just about to point out that it didn't bring him much luck now, did it?
Have you completed the magic formula to reactivate Eurytziel?
It's done, but you won't be able to use it by yourself.
Why not?
It has to be spoken by a magician while you touch the power source with the sword.
Then I'll have to look around for some support.
Take the formula and restore the sword's...
Now, we do know a mage that is most likely going to help us now, don't we? We also know it's not really... Let me reorder that, because that is making me insane. And I don't like getting insane. Back to the fire camp. Because we of course know that there's one mage around that has no affiliation anymore. And as such is probably going to be more than willing to help us. So I consider him a bit of a friend. Come on, Stone, stop running around like a bitch. There's really no reason to do that. It's kinda sad. Well, I guess since we're here already, maybe we want to kill, you know, a few more innocents. Technically speaking, are there any innocent in this camp left? Technically speaking. Kinda don't think so. But it is kinda hard to, you know, murder people. There's so bloody busy running away from you. Also, as you probably realized, there are no guards left to protect those. Deep, deep, deep. Well, that's stone. But yeah, I guess we can technically take care of this. I mean, somebody has to, you know, at some point. Make sure that everybody knows that it is a bad idea to follow somebody like Gomez. Clearly had a very, very bad idea of murdering everybody. I think so. I mean, I kinda disagree with you there, my friend. See? Just kinda disagree there.
as good as dead. That'll teach you to just go killing people.
Oh no, I kill. See? I kill. And technically speaking, you're not going to stop me. At all.
You've killed it.
See? Ah. Well, no, mostly I'm wasting time here for one reason and one reason alone. And you know, that reason is that I actually like the music here. A nice bit of music and I can get some free XP. I mean, you know, not the worst deal I've ever...
You've killed him.
Yes, I know. Not the first creature I've killed. Won't be the last creature I kill. Well, to be fair, at this point in time, you don't really have to do this. I mean, pretty obvious, you don't have to do this. I mean, most of them are not even going to fight back, you know. Oh well. Let's say it like this. Those that could fight back, I already, you know, took care of. So now, there. Not really much left. Yeah, they really did a freaking good job of the music. I always find it, and I found it even more the what I got that you know, the nicest graphics in the world. And you know, modern games have really nice graphics sometimes. All nice and dandy. They do help with, you know, world building and stuff like this. Yeah, sure. But honestly, nothing beats a good music track. Something you actually want to listen to. No? Makes for a far better gaming experience, in my opinion. You'd be surprised. Let me say it like this. You'd be really surprised. Just how much that is worth. You just this nice little... the old camp song, basically. Already worth quite a bit, in my opinion. Honestly, quite generally good music. Just worth a lot.
You've killed him.
Yeah, I
That
did.
was a big mistake.
You think so? I kinda don't think so. I'm pretty sure I can murder a lot more of you. The only really difficulty we have for killing everybody here, for being, you know, bitch-ass idiots, actually something as easy to describe as them running away like the bitches they are. Which is honestly the only real difficulty we have to deal with. Apart from that, everything else pretty easy to deal with. If they just, you know, don't run away from you. Hey guy. Bye guy. Because, you know, with... this is actually the one and only scenario where I will admit that close quarters combat is not really an option. To put it very mildly, you really need a... you need a bow at least. Crossbow. Whatever you can get your freaking hands on, but Jesus. Don't try this with just your sword. You're gonna regret that. I think that should be everybody. I think we have done it. Now, is there anything left? Let me take just one more turn around. You know, just one more turn. Just to make absolutely sure I haven't missed anyone. Because, you know, it could happen, of course, that somebody might have managed to run around enough to actually survive. No, and of course I wouldn't want it. Technically speaking, I could just, you know, stop here and be like, you have all my money that I traded you, didn't you? Didn't you? Well, nice of you to keep that. Then I could, of course, take all the money and all the nice and nice equipment he has. And, you know, actually make use of that. Columns reset. Recipe. See. Now this is the point in time when you actually are, well, not necessarily supposed, but when you actually can, for good reason, go into the old camp. Because you actually get the teleportation device. And now if you actually were a guard guy, that would be very important for you. And I think also for a fire mage, that's also the normal route to go. Then again, I only ever played a fire mage once, and then I was like, no, this is really not my thing, at least not in Gothic 1. In Gothic 2, I did enjoy playing a mage. Somewhat. And so I can't remember after to have made rest how much those paths are the same. On the other side of the argument, though, for example, the guys that were working on the swamp weed in the cave next to the new camp. Those actually are part of a quest line from the swamp camp. Basically taking care of, you know, those nasty little copycats who are trying to make their own swamp weed, which is of course the sect camp's main income. So of course they're a bit, you know, jealously guarding it. Because, well, it would be a shame if somebody else would suddenly start making money off that and losing their money, of course. And if you are part of their team, Team Swamp, then of course you too would be very much interested in that not happening. So you can see there are some differences between the camps, you know. They are smallish, yeah, the main story stays the same, obviously. Just let it give it a bit better feeling, if you ask me. Gives it a bit of individuality. The same is true in Gothic 2, although there is a bit more extreme. For example, when you try to become a novice, so you can become a fire mage later on, you actually have to, you know, do your communal service as a, well, a novice in the monastery. Which, it's basically flavor, you know, it's fluff, if you want. What it does help quite a bit. Now, since we murdered everybody, I think, oh, can we? Yeah, doesn't want to get open today. Doesn't matter to me though. Now the main question is, at this point in time, where the frick is Milton and... Are they already at the meeting place, though? Oh, well, okay. Maybe we should actually take care of those two.
You've killed it. Is that necessary?
If you ask me like this, yeah, was. I felt like it. No. that out of the way, let us focus on finding out actually where our dear friend Milton has gone. Because I would very much like to know that. Actually, Diego, are you still standing around here and can you maybe give me an idea? I mean, technically speaking, I know where one of your meeting spots is. Will Milton be there though? Or is Milton... No, I think actually Milton will be moved into the water mages camp. To make it easier. Isn't that how it is? I'm pretty damn sure that's precisely how it is. Alright, Diego! Diego! Talk to me!
Hello?
Can you...
Yes.
Oh, Diego has not much to tell. Do I want to hide my dexterity? I mean, not.
Come back.
I mean, not really.
Take care.
Now, if I go to the additions of the water, like shut up a dam. Yep. See?
Greetings, my
Convenience.
friend. I haven't seen you for ages.
Hello, Milton. A lot has happened since we met the last time. I would like to tell you everything, but I don't have the time right now. I'm in a hurry. Milton, I need your help.
What's up? How can I help you?
Let's go somewhere where we can talk.
Fine. Follow me.
I'm about to do something very horrible.
Now tell me, what is it?
I need the magic powers of the ore mound, and I don't think it would be a good move to ask the other magicians of water.
You're joking.
This is no time for jokes. I'm deadly serious. I've seen Zardas, the necromancer. I'm working under his orders.
Zardas? You're beginning to scare me.
Oh,
Nobody
dear
has
boy.
spoken to him since he left the old camp.
You
I
have
have.
no clue.
What do you need the powers of the ore mound for?
I want to transfer them to this sword here.
Wow, what a weapon.
Its name is Euritziel.
Euritziel.
Zardas gave me this magic spell to carry out the transfer. You will have to recite it while I bring the sword and the ore together.
But we'll get into trouble with Saturus and the other magicians.
Oh boy, yes, we are.
We'll have to take that risk. It really is very, very important. Important for all inhabitants of the colony.
I don't understand.
It will get us out of here. You have to trust me.
All right. After all you have done for us, I trust you completely. Besides, it seems Zardas trusts you as well.
Yeah.
Meet me down at the ore mound and don't...
Good. Let's meet at the ore mound.
We shall do so. But this is basically the last time you have a fair chance to, you know, interact with the water mages. Because after this things are, oh boy, not on the best terms afterwards. Let's just say. Quite understandable when you ask me. Because, you know.
Greetings.
Greetings indeed. Actually, Saturus, you have...
Greetings. May you reach...
Yeah, I could wear the water magician's robe.
Show me.
Of course, I'm not going to, because... nope. Don't care. You're the guy I sold Raven's right to, and you're not even using it. Kinda sad. Well then, let us do something very, very horrible that everybody is going to really, really, really hate us for. Well, at least in this camp.
Have you got the sword and the spell?
I've got everything.
Here, take the spell. Are you ready?
As ready as one can be for this crazy plan.
Then let's do it.
Ooh. Cutscene, my friends. Yeah, this is freaking crazy, putting it mildly. Nice. Worked like a charm. Oops. Like, oh shit. That's the sort of face you make when you get caught doing the oh shit.
Done.
Unbelievable. The plain gray gem is shimmering bluish now.
Well, we can't see much, don't worry. That's just totally normal. He's basically just swinging the sword around a bit like, ooh, quite cool.
That's a good sign. The magic powers of the ore mound really seem to be in, but our little operation here seems you should teleport yourself to.
What about you?
Don't worry about me. Hello. See you later.
Which? Now, Uriziel. It's a sword that has magic damage, fire damage, has a only 30 requirement in strength, and is a nice big fat two-hander. It's quite the sword, to put it mildly. All things considered. There's precisely one, and only one, good reason why you need it, which is of course the immortal bastard standing in our way. Apart from that, you can basically use whatever you want, like for example Innos Rage, which is basically as powerful. Almost, to be fair. But you know, this is the one you know you should use.
I've reactivated Uriziel.
It's
Story-wise.
incredible. The sword has regained its former power.
Yeah, that's all you have to say about that, which is kind of weak. Now, our problem is, of course, now we have to actually teleport to the fire mages, because if we teleport to the water mages, they are not going to be very happy to see us. Because, you know, not only did we not tell them anything, quite literally not anything about our plans, we just, you know, took the ore mount.
There you are. I owe you know, I was thinking, there's not maybe a ring.
Can you reinforce this ore armor for me?
Sure I can.
Yes, I know, you're going to use your sword.
Here is the reinforced armor.
Why did...
Gomez, the bastard, claimed I was in cahoots with the fire mages. The only reason he didn't, so he threw me into the rat's nest and only let... I'll see.
Bit of an advantage, that one. Also the only reason why that guy continuously stays such an immortal person. As in, such a really, really immortal person. The only sad part is that you cannot really take that equipment back with you into the second part. But then again, that also does gets explained, you know. That you don't feel bad about it. You still will feel bad about it because you basically start out once again as, well, nobody with nothing. But the most pleasant of experiences. But now, as we now already have everything we literally would wanna have, we shall once again go to the temple, go into the depths of said temple, and yeah, get things done. Truly and deliberately get things done. Whee! Whee! Which means we can actually now start thinking about Gothic 2. Right, that's actually something. We have come quite a long way, haven't we? I think about it, technically speaking, this will be the second game that I actually finish on this channel here. Fire damage. But of course he's immortal, you know. It would be a bit of a problem if you were able to murder him. I still remember in Gothic 2 I was very much I was so giddy basically at the thought of coming back here into the colony, like, oh, we can rewatch, we can watch this again, we can see everything again, all the nice areas, what happened after we went away. And then you come here and realize, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, I'm still too weak, I'm nobody basically, oh shit, there's an orc, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Yeah, there were lots of oh shits. I remember that. But, you know, still quite enjoyable. Let's see if I actually remember how to get to friendly neighborhood. Immortal Borsted. Also, we need, once again, more light. Because I like to see where I'm going, and I like to very much avoid murdering myself. Now, I think the shortest possible way for us would be through here again. Because we need to go all the way to the back again. So now I actually have to use a two-handed sword. Now, technically speaking, once I got used to it again, one-handed all the way, basically. No reason to change something that's already good, you know. But alas, I guess I don't really have much of a choice in this case. I will use the two-hander. I mean, it is a pretty powerful magical two-hander in this case, so I guess I'll take it. So in this room, such an obvious trap. Still though, I can somewhat remember at one point actually going in there and, well, dying quite horribly, pretty obviously. We're almost back to them. And once we visit our little friend, the immortal one, we shall teach him that he's not immortal any longer. Very important lesson, if you ask me. So, still. Better safe than sorry. Better safe than sorry indeed. Come here. Come here. You're not feeling too inclined to fight back? I see. Well, don't mind me just murdering you then. Blade-wise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Phew, for a second there I thought I had only 4 and I had somehow managed to A, either lose one or B, not pick one up at some point. It happens actually quite frequently even. Because it is fucking easy to, you know, end up here and have not gone through one of the side passages. Which then, oh boy, that's really not fun to do. Having to go through the whole areas again. Looking for that one area that you overlooked, or that one bloody priest that you kinda missed. Ugh. Boy. Yeah, come here, fight me, you bastard. Well, he seems to be a bit immortal. Which means I have to use that flicking two-hander.
Never show your...
Oops. Come here. Too slow. Really too slow. I prefer the more faster one-handed one. Nice. Can't complain too much. Gonna use it. Use it and abuse it and murder everybody. So that's gonna stop me. Yeah. Now is there? Oh yeah, actually there's somebody still right in front of us that's gonna be a bit annoying. You remember that bloody freaking guru guy? Yeah. Let's just say he also managed to get all the way inside this temple, and he is basically just waiting for us. Alley. Yup. And alley. Yup. At this point it is when you kinda can end up standing here like, oh shit, I'm missing one of my blades. Because you actually need to pick all of them inside. And oh boy. You don't want to stand here so close to the final encounter and then having to go back all the way and be like, shit. Shit. Ah. Oh, look at that particular nice face looking at us there. Hey, Zardas. Dum dum dum. Not your most charming side, eh?
We don't have much time, so listen carefully.
Sure.
How did you...
The sleeper is not far. I had to use all my powers to get here. I have translated the Orcus prophecies and discovered what the 5 hearts are about. The 5 hearts of the priest you defeated were placed in 5 shrines.
Yes,
These shrines may be opened, but only the ancient blades carried by the priest can harm the hearts. Now you must pierce the hearts with the 5 blades. Only thus will you be able to drive the sleeper from this world.
I understand.
Hurry,
Yes.
for the awakening of the archdemon is nigh. The crazed Kor Kalam and his misled disciples, they have gathered in the hall of the...
I've bled enough. Nobody can stop me now.
The might of the sleeper is growing stronger.
What's wrong with you?
I must.
Sleep. That's the word you were looking for, Zardas. Now, you can see there's an little statue of him. Well, that is the sleeper. I mean, it is his bloody temple, so we would expect that. Also, as we know, he is a very nice god. A very forgiving, kind god to those who serve him. Even those who summoned him were treated very well, as we all know. We're getting their hearts ripped out, who are now fueling the sleeper. Yeah, pain in the ass is what he is. Ah. Those bloody freaking Templars. Always making me wanna murder you. Need more light. The light is very important. Let's just say you don't want to fall. Oh yeah, that's actually right, because down there is, yeah, I remember this. Which means I remember what's down there. Well, the good thing about this blade is actually full on. Normally, when you beat somebody down, as we have done quite a few times. They're basically just beaten. Which means they're not dead. Just wounded, lying on the ground, maybe bleeding a bit. Now, since this blade, however, does magic and fire damage, yeah, it's a murder weapon. And quite a nasty one at that. Now, as you can imagine, that down there, that is the finale. Basically just waiting for us to come along and end it. But as you also probably could tell, there were some more, corridors to walk through. We shall do exactly this. After all, they're gonna be bloody freaking idiots around. And somebody needs to murder them. And technically speaking, at this point in time, yeah, even collecting more skill points is a pretty damn useless endeavor, because I sure as hell am not gonna teleport back outside to spend those points. Because bloody hell I will not. But you know, you're gonna have to check out the last rooms. Who knows, there could be nice stuff in there. You know me. It could be loot. What am I supposed to do? Miss it? Yeah, no. Shit, no. Not gonna do that. Will you look at that? That is bloody freaking immoral. The power is real, my friends. The power is real, real. Oh boy, we are gonna be so freaking strong. Like you have no idea what so bloody ever. Also, it's a bit of a mean thing that they are actually not, shown in the usual way. But, I guess technically you could say that makes them a bit of a secret. But then again, if you made it this far, then you're quite literally one step away from finishing the game. You don't really need the boost. Let's just put it like this, you really don't need it. You've basically already gone through the hardest part. Just getting here. The rest is more than, well, more than doable. Put it very mildly. No. We are almost. No, I know, I've said it already, and I know it's kinda, bit of a unnecessary prolonging of things. I will, however, point out I really do enjoy this quite a bit. Now then, we have picked up everything. That means we are going to do the following. Way. Now, without that, we have 111 strength and 79 dexterity. That in and of itself, pretty nice. Now, let's start and do something about that. Now, first, maximum life. We need a lot more maximum life, don't we? See, even the game is well aware that this is the end. Basically, it gives you more power than you would ever need for anything in this game. if beforehand you were basically the strongest creature that ever has existed in this place, at this point in time, you are ridiculously overpowered. If I were to go out now and find myself any creature in this world, literally any creature, I'd be ridiculously more powerful than they. I mean, look at this. I have 179 point of strength. I have a dexterity of over 100. I have 125 mana without ever learning any mana. I have 633 points of health. Ridiculous. Thy name is nameless, because we don't have a name. But you know, get the point. Which means we don't really need any of those. But this here, this would probably be very useful. Can I use two of you? Do you stack? 120. 110, yes you do. And we only need a nice little amulet. Fire is 55, arrows is 50. I could use the amulet of might, but you know, protection against fire sounds very good. Really look at that. At this point in time, what's to stop us from taking over the world? Well, the barrier, and that is basically all. Because if you could take all you have now instead, over to the second part, oh boy, you would start out quite a bit overpowered. I had to put it very mildly. And also, let me... talent skeleton, telekinesis, don't really need to run any of those. Turn into a different creature, could be fine at Tandy, but do we have anything a bit more oomphy? Actually no. That's it. Potions, 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 potions. Full power, full power, full power, run, 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 run. Oh, still means we have to deal with a nice and big amount of juicy little targets. Most of which we can, you know, snipe from the distance with our unbelievable powers. Kinda cheap move though. Kinda cheap move. Then again, there's really nothing stopping you from doing so. Because you see, he has all his nice little people with him. And I have a bow. See? And that you can do basically forever. Now they are pretty much just the same as the Apocalypse Templars, immune to normal damage. But not really much of a problem now, is that? See? Arthur, do you see that? That is the sleeper. Yeah, you look at the sleeper in the background, I deal with the novices in the meantime. That is the big bad evil. It has pretty much screwed everything over. Oh, actually, let me explain that a bit. You see, while the barrier was formed, what they didn't know is that the orcs had at some point, you know, summoned a sleeper in the olden days. A bit of a bad idea, mind you, for the orcs and everybody else involved, to put it very nicely. And as such, the very fine tapestry of magic they tried to form to make it a nice small little barrier thingy to keep just a very small area actually locked inside. Pretty much hit the sleeper. The sleeper hit back, you know, while sleeping. Basically, it's like, you know, there was an insect, it kind of annoyed him, and so he did a bit of a roopsie, and yeah. That then led to the barrier becoming a lot bigger and a lot more uncontrolled than it was supposed to be. And suddenly, everything pretty much went to hell.
At last, we meet again.
Yeah.
My master has already told me of your arrival. He can sense that you are near.
I'll soon be nearer to him than he would like me to be.
Oh yeah.
We will not let you foil our plans. The world is about to witness the awakening of the Redeemer, and nobody can stop him.
Yes, yes we can.
All the infidels out there will pay the price, and you shall have the honor of being the first to pay. Sleeper awaken!
Let me just give you a giant nope to that. So you have magic, don't you? A magical column. Let me kill your nervuses. Oh well, let me continue killing your nervuses. Mind you. Because I've actually done that already quite a bit. Well, and interestingly enough, the only one who actually ever asked the very important question of why things actually went wrong is actually Salas. Neither Chorister nor Saturus ever sat down and was like, wait a second, we are pretty damn good mages, aren't we? So why the fuck is our spell so out of control? Shouldn't be. You're not gonna stop me. I'm invincible against your fire magic. See? Mostly because I'm wearing the amulet. That's it. Getting close to him is a bit of a pain in the ass. And I will murder you, Kokalom. You know that I will murder you. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Standing right in front of you, my friend. You're not gonna survive for long. You're not gonna survive for long. And also, you cannot hurt me. Learn your lesson. Let me repeat this again. You cannot hurt me. I am pretty much invincible to that sort of fire damage. I mean, sorry to say. Nice, but not really. Not really where you want to be. Now then. Alley-oop. Alley-oop. Yeah, well, where do you put your weapon away? A bit, maybe a bit very much self-assured there. Like, there's a demon lord in front of me. I have put 2 hits on in. Time to put my weapon away and be like, I don't fear you. Now. Come here. Come here. I don't fear you. I'm invincible. But not really. Not against your basic attacks. To be fair. Against those, I'm not invincible. Well, I mean, a bit different to Gothic 2, where then you actually have to fight bloody freaking evil creatures. In this case, you don't have to fight the sleeper himself, you fight against the hearts, basically. Oh yeah, demon lord. I don't fear you. I don't fear you at all. I am invincible. Well, no, my health actually tells me that I'm not. But it doesn't matter now, does it? Because the sleeper is not really yet awake. As such, he can't really fight me. I'm not getting too close, that is. I'll give it enough time, he probably would be quite awake. But not yet. No, he's not going to get awake. Then, and if you think to yourself, that thing looks like a very ugly Minecrawler mutation, you're absolutely right. He exactly looks like one. Yeah. And he really doesn't know when to give up. That too is a bit of a problem. Yep. Bye bye, sleeper.
When the sleeper was banished into his own dimension, I returned to daylight. The magic barrier had fallen. But for me, the adventure had only just begun.
True enough, Dad. True enough, Dad. Yeah, so brutally. Hey, Gabe Rosencrantz. I know that name. I remember that name. Oh, so we actually managed to beat the Gothic. Quite satisfying indeed. And that of course means that we're gonna have to start playing the third one. No, let's start with the second one first and then go to the third one. If I can be asked, because the third one is a bit of a, well, different game, different beast. But for now my plan is basically Gothic 1, Gothic 2, then probably Risen. Actually. Still not much can compare to the feeling of the first time you played Gothic 1. Ah, good times. Good times indeed. Ah, well, oh well. Oh well, oh well. Read on Schwert, publishing into the Gothic Girls. Burble. Da di da di da. Yeah, always interesting how many bloody freaking people are actually involved, eh? The Schnitzel Man. Where's Stu's? Gothic uses mild sound system, big video player. Good times. Friendlybytes.com, is that even still a thing? Also game just crashed. Hey, you won! Yes, it's time to crash. Nice game. Very nice of you. Well, I guess you can't really play with that. Well, but that is it. Where do we have it? Where is it? Whoa! Yo! Go, my beloved skeletons! Go! I'm sure you can pick out what your job is supposed to be. Yes, they can. But yeah, that was it. That was it indeed. What a nasty creature. Some evil, nasty mutation of a mucky micron, if you ask me. Also, yeah, right. I actually had that button lined up double, didn't I? Well, I guess this is as good a time as any. To say that this is the end of Gothic 1. Well, only Gothic 1, of course. There is always Gothic 2, which I'm gonna still need to patch if I remember right. Yes, I will have to patch that one. Well, could be worse, I guess. So, with this, I shall once again bid you goodbye. Have a good one. And all that, and yeah, I shall be back very soonish actually. Namely in a few hours. Because this Monday is gonna be a bit more special, so I'm gonna have to, you know, change things around a bit. Which should be much of a problem, technically speaking. But that means that I cannot guarantee that things will work in the same usual time frame. Oh well. You will see what's gonna happen. And yeah. Yeah. Let me end it here and let's see what's to come. You know. Wouldn't want it to get boring, you know, would we? But yes, where's my button? There's my button. And I'd say bye bye for now.